The dark truth behind Power Rangers. For millions of kids growing up in the 1990s, the Power Rangers were heroes. They fought monsters, saved the world, and taught us that good always triumphs over evil. But behind the colorful costumes and explosive action scenes lies a story far darker than most fans could ever imagine. When Mighty Morphin Power Rangers exploded onto television in 1993, it became a global phenomenon almost overnight, and the actors became household names. Kids wanted the toys, parents bought the costumes. Everything seemed perfect. But behind the scenes, many of the actors were struggling. Despite starring in one of the biggest children's shows in the world, several cast members reportedly earned surprisingly low salaries and worked demanding schedules. Then came the tragedies. In 2001, Thuy Trang, the actress who played the original Yellow Ranger, was killed in a car accident at just 27 years old. Fans around the world were devastated. One of the original heroes of the franchise was suddenly gone. But the darkness didn't end there. Years later, Ricardo Medina Jr., who played the Red Wild Force Ranger and later appeared in Power Rangers Samurai, found himself at the center of a horrifying real-life crime. In 2015, Medina was arrested after fatally stabbing his roommate during an argument. The story shocked fans who had grown up watching him as a hero. Then there was Jason David Frank. To many fans, he wasn't just another Ranger. He was the ultimate Ranger, the face of the franchise for an entire generation. For nearly 3 decades, Jason David Frank remained one of the most beloved figures in Power Rangers history, regularly meeting fans and appearing at conventions around the world. Then, in 2022, tragedy struck. Jason David Frank died at the age of 49. The news sent shockwaves through the fan community. Tributes poured in from fellow cast members, celebrities, and millions of fans who had grown up watching him save the world every Saturday morning. Many described it as losing a childhood hero. And when people began looking back at the history of the franchise, they noticed something unsettling. A surprising number of Power Rangers actors had faced tragedy, legal troubles, serious injuries, financial struggles, or personal battles after leaving the show. The franchise that brought joy to millions seemed to be haunted by an unusual number of heartbreaking stories. For decades, Power Rangers taught kids that teamwork could overcome any challenge. But behind the masks, behind the action scenes, and behind the colorful costumes, many of the people who brought those heroes to life were fighting battles of their own. And that's the dark truth behind one of the most beloved children's franchises of all time.